Hello everyone, and coming to you from the campus of Villanova University. Glad you could join us tonight for the 2019-2020 seasonal highlight and awards show. It certainly is some unique times here. As you probably know, back in April would be our traditional awards banquet. But with the pandemic, certainly a lot has changed. I want to just take a moment and first off recognize the fact that as a swimming and diving program, we've been very fortunate to be able to complete our season. A lot of our fellow student athletes were not able to do so. Their springs were cut short, their seasons were cut short. So tonight we're going to take the opportunity to celebrate, recognize, and pay tribute to our seniors, but also keep in mind that we have some fellow student athletes that did not get the opportunity to complete their season. It was a great season, and we're going to highlight those achievements tonight. Just a few thoughts off to start us off. We had numerous record-setting performances throughout the year, both facility records and university records. We had 22 student athletes that were selected to the All-Big East team. The women's swimming and diving team captured their 7th consecutive Big East championship. The title was highlighted by Millie Routledge, being named the Big East Female Swimmer of the Year. The men opened the meet with a shocking performance, capturing the 800 freestyle relay championship, coming from behind at the end. Senior Michael Pera, our diver, was named the Big East Diver of the Year for men's swimming and diving. Those are just a few of the accomplishments in the pool. Certainly we had great accomplishments in the classroom and the community as well, and we look forward to highlighting them tonight as well. As you probably know, we always like to start with our invocation. This is a great reflection delivered by one of our student athletes. Tonight, we're welcoming third-year student athlete Jesse Marsh from Kingston, Jamaica, who is going to lead us in the invocation.
Good evening, everyone. Let us bow our heads in prayer as we thank the Lord for bringing us all together today. Dear God, we thank you for allowing us to come together and celebrate Villanova swimming and diving's achievements over the past year. While we may not be able to gather in person, we are blessed to be able to have a well-directed event that feels as close to as if we were all together in O'Day Lounge. We are grateful that through your goodwill, we were fortunate enough to finish our season last year before the coronavirus pandemic halted sporting events nationwide. We are also thankful that Villanova and the Big East are putting in countless efforts to provide a normal season for us. We pray that you continue watching over the Villanova swimming and diving family and keep us safe and healthy during what has been a challenging year for all of us. We ask all these things in Christ's name we pray. Amen.
Thank you very much, Jesse. That was great. Moving on to our next presentation, we have the introduction of our 2019-20 student athletes, but this is also when we give them the honor of Varsity Award winner for swimming and diving. Starting with our women's swimming and diving program from Cranberry, New Jersey, with Abby Berlacco. From Bethesda, Maryland, Bridie Dunn. From Port Elizabeth, South Africa, Taryn Ells. From Morristown, New Jersey, Andrea Fong. From Great Falls, Virginia, Michaela Grassi. From Ashton, Maryland, Caitlin Gravel. From Rye, New York, Catherine Hamilton. From Rosemont, Minnesota, Andrea Holtz. From Arlington, Texas, Rayanne Jarzak. From Mount Kisco, New York, Maggie Kleinsmith. From Sugar Land, Texas, Anastasia Contramus. From Charlotte, North Carolina, Abigail Mastrantoni. From Milford, Connecticut, Brenna McLaughlin. From Greenwich, Connecticut, Kelly Montesi. From Glen Allen, Virginia, Emily Provenzo. From North Ascot, United Kingdom, Millie Routledge. From New Windsor, New York, Danielle Scarano. From LaGrange, Illinois, Perry Stahl. From Ridgefield, Connecticut, Anna Turner. From Beverly, Massachusetts, Nicole Welch. And from Richmond, Virginia, Grace Wheeler. Those are the Varsity Award recipients for the women's swimming and diving team for 2019-2020. Now introducing the men's swimming and diving program. From Rye, New York, Michael Ackhart. From Bayshore, New York, Noah Chernick. From Atlanta, Georgia, Justin Cucci. From Eugene, Oregon, John Davidson. From Plano, Texas, Sam Fanatico. From Berkeley, California, Jordan Fetterman. From Lafayette Hill, PA, Nick Fiddler. From Hilton Head, South Carolina, Kevin Geist. From Greenville, South Carolina, Luke Reiner. From Centennial, Colorado, Lars Holtgren. From Richmond, Virginia, Reed Hutcherson. From Greenville, South Carolina, Jackson Cavus. From Belmont, Massachusetts, Andrew Kelly. From Basking Ridge, New Jersey, Alex Klippel. From Elkhart, Indiana, Steve Krexmar. From Phoenixville, PA, Ryan Marr. From Kingston, Jamaica, Jesse Marsh. From Essex, Vermont, Jake McIntyre. From Berlin, Connecticut, Dominic Nazaro. From Hershey, PA, Chris Painter. From Hastings, Minnesota, Michael Pera. From Pass Christian, Mississippi, Mishko Perkoski. From Apex, North Carolina, Will Ritchie. From Greenwood Village, Colorado, JJ Strain. And from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Joe Swindle. Those are your Varsity Award winners in the sport of men's swimming and diving. Congratulations to all of our student athletes. So at this point of our traditional banquet, we usually sit and have a great meal, share some camaraderie and some great conversation, but that meal is also highlighted by the entertainment portion of the evening, which is our highlight slideshow. We're excited we're still presenting you with that slideshow tonight. Thank you very much to Mrs. Danette Cabus, who was kind enough to put it together for us. So we invite you to sit back, maybe enjoy a meal at home, and enjoy the highlight video. We'll see you soon. thank you so much again to Mrs. Cabus for putting that together and all your hard work. It's always a highlight of our event, and once again, it was a highlight tonight, so thank you again very much. That brings us to our special awards. And our first presentation tonight is going to be the Wildcat Award. For me personally, I love this award. This is an award that is given to a swimmer or diver, and it is voted on by their teammates, by their peers. Let me just give you a description of the award, and you'll see why this is so special. This is presented annually to that member of the women's swimming and diving team who most unselfishly dedicates herself to the betterment and development of the program through leadership, competitive spirit, and dedication. The Women's Wildcat Award for 2019-2020, as selected by her peers, is Andrea Fong. Moving to our Men's Wildcat Award winner. The Wildcat Award for men's swimming and diving is presented annually to that member of the men's swimming and diving team who most unselfishly dedicates himself to the betterment and development of the program through leadership, competitive spirit, and dedication. The Men's Wildcat Award is presented in 2019-20 by his peers to Michael Pera. Huge congratulations to both Andrea Fong and Michael Pera for your selection of the Wildcat Award for 2019-2020. Now we're going to move into the academic excellence component of our awards program. Obviously, as a swimming and diving program here at Villanova, the achievements in the classroom are just as important as our achievements in the pool. Collectively, as a men's and women's team, we've had some amazing success, and our student athletes should be very proud of the hard work that they put in the classroom. This past year, 2019 and 2020, the Villanova swimming and diving program had 44 student athletes selected for the Big East Academic All-Star Team, the most in program history. Unbelievable. But we also like to take the opportunity to award each year the Academic Excellence Award. The Academic Excellence Award is presented annually to one male and one female athlete who displays the highest degree of academic excellence through the cumulative grade point average. Our men's recipient for the award this year had a team-high GPA, cumulative GPA, of 3.868. Our award winner this year is Jordan Fetterman. Our women's recipient has academic achievements and accomplishments that are just as notable, with a team-high cumulative grade point average of 3.979, including multiple semesters with a 4.0. Our 2019-2020 Women's Team Academic Excellence Award is awarded to Rayanne Jarzak. Once again, huge congratulations to both Rayanne and Jordan for your wonderful accomplishments in the classroom. So now that brings us to our highlight award of the evening, the annual Most Valuable Award. The team's Most Valuable Award is awarded to the athlete who has made the highest level of contributions to the program by way of points scored and other noteworthy achievements. Our women's Most Valuable led the team in all scoring categories, including individual points earned during the regular season with 182. Overall points in the regular season, including her relay contributions, with 199.75 points. At the Big East Championships, she had a total of 99.25 points scored throughout the duration of the championship. And her team leading overall point scoring total for the entire season was 462.25 points. She captured Big East championships in the 200 individual medley, the 400 individual medley, the 200 backstroke, and she captured relay championships with her contributions on the 800 freestyle relay, the 400 medley relay, the 200 medley relay, and the 400 freestyle relay. The 2019-2020 Most Valuable for women's swimming and diving is Kelly Montesi. Our men's swimming and diving Most Valuable also led his team in all scoring categories. He earned 144 points with his individual performances during the regular season. His individual and relay contributions earned a team high of 148.5 points in the regular season. At the Big East Championships, he led the team with 54 individual points. His overall point total, including relay contributions at the Big East Championships, was 86.5 points. He led the team with an overall seasonal point total of 338 points. He set new school records in the 200 IM and the 400 IM, and on the last day of the meet broke one of the most prominent records on the books, the men's 200-yard backstroke school record. Our most valuable captured a team title, or a Big East title, in the 400 individual medley, and anchored the come-from-behind win, the men's 800-yard freestyle relay on the first day. Our 2019-2020 most valuable for men's swimming and diving is Justin Cucci. Once again, congratulations to our most valuable award winners, Kelly Montesi, Justin Cucci. Amazing record, amazing careers here at Villanova. Congratulations once again. This leads us to what is always one of the most special parts of our spring banquet. This is the opportunity that we take to wish farewell in a formal way to our graduating seniors. As we know, this spring was far different. We didn't get the opportunity to really pay our due tribute in person. We missed graduations, we missed senior events, and we certainly look forward to having our seniors come back and celebrating in person at the appropriate time. But nevertheless, we're going to take the opportunity tonight and we're going to pay tribute to our graduating seniors. We had a big class, and not only was it a big class, it was a fantastic class that made an amazing impact on our program, both on the record books and into the culture of our program. I'm going to start off introducing, we had 3 graduating senior female athletes. Our first athlete is from Bethesda, Maryland. She led the dive squad on the boards for 4 years and had great achievements both in season at the championship level. Diver Bridie Dunn.
Hello, Bridie here. Hoping that everyone is staying safe and healthy. As much as I wish I could be giving this speech in person, I'm really glad that we were able to set up a virtual event celebrating everyone. So thank you so much to the people that put this together. First and foremost, thank all of you guys so much. Thank you to my teammates, the coaches, everyone, for just supporting me so much in these past 4 years. I had such an incredible experience and will always be proud to be able to call myself a Villanovan and a member of Villanova Swimming and Diving. I think that I experienced so much growth, both as an athlete, but most importantly as a person these past 4 years. So thank you all for that. More specifically, I'd like to thank my teammates and my fellow senior class. The past 4 years were truly really special, and I'm going to cherish so many of the memories made. I would also like to thank my dive squad. You guys are the greatest. I had so much fun at practice and meets and traveling, training trips, so be it, and it was all thanks to you guys. And thank you to Todd as well. You were simply the best coach I could have ever asked for. So thank you so much. And then lastly, I would like to thank my parents for doing whatever they could to support me and supporting me in high school while I was pursuing diving and then in the college search and so forth. I love you guys so much, and obviously could not be here without you too, so thank you so much. But yeah, I miss you guys all dearly, and please reach out. I'd love to hear from anyone, every single one of you, and I hope that everyone continues to stay safe and healthy, and last but not least, go Cats. See you guys.
Came to us from Port Elizabeth, South Africa. She was a butterfly specialist who could be counted on both the 100, 200 sprint flies, and certainly 200 IM, and a great relay performer. Our next senior is Taryn Els.
Hey guys, it's Taryn here. For some of the freshmen who may not know me, if you ever hear Nerd Slay or just Nerd going around, that's me. I hope everyone's staying healthy and safe. I know there's a Caritas Cup going around. I think it's a great way to get some fast racing in and just have fun. So kudos to everyone for pulling that together. I'm going to start off by just saying a few thank yous. Thank you to the coaches. You guys are an absolutely incredible coaching squad. Big shout out to Nathan Lavery. Not sure if you'll ever see this, but if you do, I can promise you I'm never going to say I can't in my entire life again. So good job. To my mom, you've been my absolute rock. To all the families who have hosted me over the last 4 years, thank you so much again. I really do appreciate it. And then just a special message to my teammates. You guys are absolutely the best. You became my second family. Thanks for putting up with me, dealing with my weird lingo, and making me question if I even speak English at times. Thanks, and thanks honestly for just putting up with me. To my fly squad, can't believe I'm even saying this, but I definitely already miss the 5-1s we do. I miss just being with you guys and grinding through that together. And then I don't miss the hand hitting and arm locking I do with Jordan, Jesse, and Kevin on a regular basis. To my Chapter 410 peeps, you guys will always have a special place in my heart. To my Cleveland squad, such an interesting meet, I'll leave it at that. And then to my lane buddies, what would we have done if we didn't choose Reed to be in our lane? Big question. And then just again, looking back on college, honestly, it's the best 4 years, or such a good time in your life that you should just appreciate it, live in the moment, and just enjoy being around your friends. At times, it may seem hard, but I promise you, it's nothing compared to the real world. Just live in the moment, have fun. Shout out Pegs, and go Cats.
Graduating senior for women's swimming and diving comes to us from Great Falls, Virginia. Again, a butterfly specialist that is also developed as a great 500 freestyler and served as a team captain, leading the Cats both in the pool and in the classroom. Michaela Grassi.
Hey everyone. So bear with me. If you've ever seen one of my TikToks, you know that I am terrible on camera, so I'm going to do my best. First and most importantly, I want to thank my parents for all of the love and support they've given me these last 4 years. Thank you for driving me to early morning practices all throughout high school. Thank you for sitting through long meets and then going to the Virginian Diner afterwards. That's one of my favorite memories. Thank you for coming to basically every single meet in college. I hope you know how much it means to me that you were just there, and I appreciate and love both of you so much. Also, shout out to my grandmother. It's her birthday today. Love you, Hama. Anyways, thank you to my coaches. Thank you, Rick, for giving me the opportunity to be on this amazing team and for everything you've done for me these past 4 years. Thank you, Nate, for helping me fall back in love with swimming this last year. Thank you, Connor, Kaz, Ed, every coach I've ever had. Thank you to the athletic administration. Allison, Vanilla, thank you so much for your friendship. And then lastly, I want to thank the team. I think you guys know how much this team means to me, and I love and appreciate every single one of you. Thank you to my lane buddies over the years. You guys have literally kept me sane. Thank you to the Chapter 410 ladies. I love you guys forever. Thank you to every single person I've met on the team these past 4 years. You've helped me grow as a person, and I will always cherish our time together. Thank you for everything, and I hope you guys are doing well. Go Cats!
First senior came to Villanova from Bayshore out on Long Island, New York. He specialized in the distance and middle distance events and served as our team captain. Noah Chernick.
Good evening. My name is Noah Chernick, and I hope everyone is doing well. Thank you to Villanova Athletics for giving us this opportunity. I'd like to thank my family. To my mom, thank you for acting as both mom and dad, both as a parent and a swim fan. To my stepdad, thank you for embracing this sport. I know it's not the most exciting, but you quickly caught on and became the loudest cheerleader in the history of Villanova Swim and Dive. To my sister Alana, thank you for always being my #1 supporter. To the sports medicine staff, especially Roxanne, Carolyn, and Matt Mitchell, thank you. Although Matt will deny it, I would not be able to complete 4 years of college swimming without his help. To Nate Lavery, Ed Preachery, Nate Brown, and Connor, thank you for your lasting impact on this team. To Kaz, thank you for challenging me both in and out of the pool. You helped me not only become a better athlete, but become a better and more understanding person. Rick, I really cannot express how grateful I am to have had you as a coach. You helped me realize that no goal is unachievable, but every goal requires a paceboard and aerobic swimming. Thank you for always challenging me to believe in myself and to always think about the bigger picture. I can finally now say that it's just swimming. To my teammates, thank you for making each and every day unique and special. When I look back over the 4 years I've had, I realized how blessed I really am to have had such an amazing second family. Finally, I'd like to give some advice from a washed-up swimmer. Enjoy each moment for what it is, even if it's hard. Maybe you won't miss Power Friday or 6 a.m. lifts. I kinda do, but that's just me. But I do know everyone will miss having an incredible group of people encouraging you and inspiring you each and every day. Thank you for your time, and as always, go Cats.
Our next senior is Justin Cucci. Justin hails from Atlanta, Georgia. Justin certainly lived up to his role as an MVP with specialties in just about everything, from backstroke events to the individual medleys, and showed his mid-distance proficiency with his come-behind win swimming performance in the 800 freestyle relay, one of the most memorable races in the Big East history. Justin Cucci.
Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Hope you're staying safe and healthy. I miss you all. I hope we can get together soon and hang out in person, catch up in person. I want to take this time to thank a few people for getting me to where I am. First, my parents. I would not be here without them. They've supported me through thick and thin, high and low, ups and downs, and my swim, academics, social, everything. They were always there for me. They supported every single decision, and they really sacrificed a lot of time and money into putting me into swimming. I mean, driving me to out-of-state swim meets, waking up early for those early morning practices, and sitting on deck for hours at a time just to watch me swim a few seconds. So I greatly appreciate that, and I greatly thank them. I also want to thank my brother and sister. They were always there for me, always supported me, always made me a better person and pushed me to be better. So I thank them. And I want to thank you guys, my teammates. You guys were always there for me, ups and downs, thick and thin. And you guys really taught me to be a better person, not only in the pool, but outside the pool, and shaped me to who I am today. So I greatly appreciate that. I want to thank my club coaches, Beth Winkowski. If it wasn't for her, I would not be swimming in college. I would have not swum in college. She really pushed me to be better every day and really saw potential in me, and I greatly appreciate that. And I also want to thank Jason Turcott, another one of my club coaches who unfortunately passed away, but he was always pushing me to be better and wanted to see me succeed and help me really push getting into college to swim. So I thank him for that. And then I want to thank Rick, Kaz, Connor, Nate, Nathan Lavery, Ed. All you guys shaped me not only to be a student athlete, but a well-rounded person, and I thank you for that. You guys really took a chance on me, and I greatly appreciate it, and I wouldn't be here without you guys. I'm excited to see you all again soon, and I wish you all well.
Oregon. John Davidson was a distance freestyler while I was here, and he left his mark here, and he will go off as the fastest distance swimmer in the history of Villanova University. John Davidson.
Hello everybody, my name is John Davidson. I swam distance many moons ago. I'm coming at you pre-recorded from Seattle, Washington. I'm very far away and very sad that we couldn't do this in person, but I do hope to reconnect with you all in person sometime in the future. I remember my freshman year, Rick telling me that these senior reflections were time to get up there, say a few thank yous, shed some tears, and get on with it. So I hope to continue that trope minus the tears. I'd like to start by thanking my parents. Mom and Dad, you provided all the love and support I needed over the last 10 years that I swam. Your investments with your time and efforts allowed me to pursue this crazy dream of swimming, so thank you. To the coaching staff at Villanova, thank you for providing a platform for me to be able to achieve my goals in the pool. But more importantly, thank you for teaching me what it took to be successful outside the pool, in the classroom and in life. My work ethic was truly developed and refined through the program at Villanova, and I'm extremely grateful for that, so thank you. Rick, I don't even know where to start. I don't think I expressed my gratitude enough towards you while I was on the team, but I'm extremely thankful that you were my coach over the last 4 years. We swam a lot of yards, had some success in the pool, but more importantly, you taught me that investing time and efforts into something right now, no matter how much it sucks, will lead to results in the end. I think that is a very valuable lesson, so thank you for teaching it to me. To all my teammates at Villanova, thank you for making my experience at Villanova truly unique. It's not often you get to surround yourself with such hardworking, dedicated individuals, and you all truly push me to be my best, so thank you. I'd just like to take my final moments here to highlight to all the current members of the Villanova Swim and Dive team that this opportunity that you have is truly unique. College athletics is a truly special time in your life, So I advise you to set some goals and do everything you can to achieve them. One day you're gonna wake up and be washed up like me, so I hope you take the time now to do everything you can to achieve the great things I know you're capable of. So with that, Rick, just make sure you send me an invite to the next alumni golf event. I'll fly out for it, I'll be there, I've been working on my game, and I look forward to crushing some drives with you. Go Cats.
Came to us from Greenville, South Carolina. Jackson was a jack of all trades with the ability to fill roles in backstroke, fly, breaststroke, middle distance events, and even some sprint events. Jackson Cabus.
Hello, Jackson here, but I guess you already knew that, maybe. First off, I want to thank my family. I want to thank my mom for waking up early and driving me to swim practices in the morning. I want to thank my dad for coming to all my practices when I was younger and for forcing me to do extra workouts, like such as running on the treadmill, because that really helped push me to be the greatest athlete I could possibly be. I want to thank both my parents for coming to almost all of my swim meets and supporting me whether I did really well or really poorly. Next, I want to thank my sister. She came to a couple swim meets throughout my career, but I know when she was there, she cheered me on as best she could. Next, I want to thank the coaches. I want to thank Rick, Kaz, Ed, Nathan Lavery, Nate Brown, Connor, Scott, and Andy. You are the greatest coaching staff anyone could ever ask for, and I would not have been able to accomplish what I did without you. Finally, I want to thank my teammates. You are the greatest teammates that I could ever ask for, and you helped push me in the water and out of the water. I would not have been able to win every single warm-up throughout my 4 years at Villanova if it wasn't for you, and I would not have been able to be named czar of stroke group if it wasn't for you. I miss all of y'all so much, and I hope I can see you soon. As always, go Cats.
Andrew Kelly leaves us as one of the premier backstrokers in the history of the program. He also was a key member of the Sprint Freestyle Corps and was a key member of many winning and record-setting relays. Andrew Kelly.
Hey guys, just wanted to start by saying thank you to the coaches, everyone in athletics that helped put this together. Thanks for giving us a chance to share our thoughts. And to start, I definitely want to thank the team, everyone who's on the team now, and everyone we swam with, all the alumni. You guys really became my second family over the years, always made me feel at home. Whether it was in the pool, in the classroom, or just in general, you guys always pushed me to be better, be a better person. So I'm always going to be grateful for that. And on top of that, I want to thank the coaches, Rick, Kaz, Nate, Connor, and all the coaches I've had either at Villanova or on my club team. Ever since I started swimming at 8, you guys have always been there pushing me to be better in the pool and outside of the pool, and just helping me become a better person as a whole. So I'm especially grateful for that. And most importantly, I want to thank my parents, my mom and dad. You guys have been there through it all. You guys have always supported me, whether it was getting up at 5 a.m. to take me to practice or sitting at a pool for hours on end just to watch me swim for a few minutes. You guys have always been there, always supported me, and you've given me the opportunity to succeed at Villanova and in everything I do. So you guys will never know how grateful I am for that. And Villanova as a whole, it's really become my second home. So I'll always have great memories, all the friends I've made there, and I'm especially grateful for all the opportunities it's given me. So thank you guys again, and go Cats.
Our next senior is Alex Klippel. Alex came to Nova from right up the road in Basking Ridge, New Jersey. Alex specialized in distance events along with the 400 IM and the 200 fly, and he also served as our team captain. Alex Klippel.
Hey everyone, hope you're all doing well and staying safe out there. I know 2020 has been a crazy year and a lot of stuff has happened since our class last touched the pool back in February. Writing this speech in October instead of April has given me time to reflect not only my swimming career, but my career at Villanova in general. I found that throughout quarantine, even after graduation, I didn't remember how many yards we did in a practice or the times we won at a dual meet, but I remembered all the good times that I spent with my teammates, my best friends. Whether it was our team atmosphere at Big East, breakfast at Pitt after a tough Saturday practice, study sessions in Perez and Bartley, or just hang out on a random day after practice, all these memories seem to put a smile on my face. So my advice in short is to enjoy every moment, whether good or bad. These 4 years don't last forever, so enjoy every second of it. Go out and have fun, whether you're racing, practicing, going to class, just enjoy it. Enjoy every second because Villanova is a special place. I want to thank the coaches, Rick, Kaz, both Nates, Lavery, and Brown, Ed, and Connor. You guys have affected me in a way that has helped me become a better person both in and out of the pool. You've made this team into a family and the pool deck a fun atmosphere where we not only work hard but really enjoy the time that we spend together, both teammates and coaches. I really miss you guys and I hope to see you soon. Finally, I want to thank my mom, dad, and brother. Whether it's coming to every single home meet for my entire swimming career here at Villanova, or sitting through hours of swimming just to see a 4-minute swim, or supporting me during times of happiness or struggle after a good or bad meet, you guys have really helped me throughout my entire career. I wouldn't be the person I am today or have the opportunities I have if it wasn't for you guys. I love you all. Hope you're doing well, and go Cats.
Steve came to the main line from Elkhart, Indiana. Steve was one of the top sprinters in the history of the program and also has a Big East championship in the 100 butterfly. And he's a key contributor on every single one of Villanova's relay teams, including record-breaking relay performances. Steve Krexmar.
Yo, what's up? I know there's probably a bunch of these videos, so I'm going to go ahead and try and make this brief, just do a quick couple thank yous. First and foremost, I want to thank my mom. I wouldn't have been able to do any of this without her. Literally wouldn't be here without her. So thank you, Sandy. Big shout out to you. I want to thank the coaches for always believing in me and supporting me. And last but not least, I want to thank the team. I don't think I could have made it through all those horrible practices without you guys next to me. So thanks to all you guys, as always.
Mike had an illustrious career as a diver in the program that included amazing designations such as Big East Champion, Big East Diver of the Year, and he was the 2020 Villanova Student Athlete of the Year. Michael Pera.
Hey everyone, it's Michael Pera here. Thanks for tuning into this award show. It's been quite the last 4 years and just a really great experience being part of the Villanova swim and dive community. I've learned a lot and grown a lot and learned a lot from diving, but gotten a lot from being part of this team and part of the Villanova community. I look back on the 4 years very fondly with a lot of great memories that will last me a lifetime, but I couldn't have done it without a lot of people. And, firstly, thanking the coaches for getting me to Villanova and to make me feel part of the swim and dive community. Specifically, I'd like to thank Todd, who's just the best dive coach I could have asked for. He's the perfect mix of having us work hard, but making practices and everything fun, and giving us a lot of life lessons that I know we'll hang on to forever. I'd also like to thank my parents and siblings that were always big in supporting me with diving back from freshman year of high school when I was just falling off the diving board to now. They've always been there to support me through every meet, and I really appreciate it. And I'd really like to thank my teammates, specifically my senior class that I graduated with, and also the dive squad throughout the years. Us divers, we started a pretty small group, but have slowly grown every year, and really appreciate their support through it all. We've had a lot of good times from training trip and from all our meets and all of our practices together, and couldn't have gotten through the swimming and diving program without them, and wouldn't have been as much fun without them. So thanks for everyone for all the support over the years and for making my 4 years here at Villanova the best they could have been. Thanks for everyone, and as always, go Cats.
Thanks again to all of our student athletes, our seniors, for 4 years of hard work. Best of luck to you, and always remember, once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat. Go Cats. Well, that about wraps things up for tonight. I'd like to take this opportunity just to recognize a few people, and the first thing that comes to mind, 3 words really come to my mind about tonight's program. 3 words. Number 1, congratulations. Congratulations to everybody for all your great achievements. I know that it was a brutal year, especially in the spring, and especially for our seniors. It was not anything that we could have planned for. And secondly, 2 words, thank you. Where do I start with the thank yous? The list is incredibly long, and I know I'm going to miss somebody. But there's only one way that we can have the experience that our student athletes have, and that is with the assistance of so many people in the athletic department. First, I'd like to start thanking the coaching staff. Coach Connor Hazard, Coach Nate Brown, Coach Todd Michael, And especially a huge thanks goes out to my good friend and colleague, Kazmira Wick. At the end of this year, Kazmira had made a decision after several years here at Villanova to move on and explore other career opportunities. We wish her the best. She's always going to be a part of our program. Once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat. And Kazmira, remember, regardless of what coaching shirt you're wearing, you're always going to be one of us. A huge thanks goes out to our sports medicine crew. Matt Mitchell, you're a rock star. This puts our athletes through such a beating. They're sick, they're beat up, they're tired, they're injured. And Matt Mitchell tirelessly keeps them moving, whether it's on the road, whether it's in the training room, whether it's early in the morning, whether it's late calls at night. Thanks so much. The academic success of our program, our academic support staff, in particular Krista. Krista not only cares about our academic success, but she cares about our athletes as human beings, which is just wonderful. The list can certainly go on, but the biggest thank you here is to our student athletes and their parents. Yes, it's a package deal. As coaches, we see it as an honor and as a privilege to work with the sons and daughters every single day. And the characters and the values that they bring with them to campus, that's a reflection of what's going on at home. It's a reflection of their parents and a reflection of their parents and their families. So we sincerely thank you for the privilege and the honor of getting to work with your sons and daughters for 4 years here at Villanova. Certainly want to throw out a huge thanks to Ryan Christensen and Jake Witten, who are our producers for tonight's program. They have been working tirelessly for the last several weeks trying to put this together. It's not easy. We were not expecting this, but we're really appreciative that they've been willing to do this in a first-class manner. Thanks so much, guys. With that, we certainly hope you enjoyed tonight's presentation. We wish you the best. Stay safe, stay healthy. We will see you next year in person. Go Cats.